helps me breed disabled but not really to a larger scale. This year I took off a little bit on the athlete part and really went to like expos again like I did the first year, but now I have a vendor booth. I don't want disabled but not really to just be Kansas City based. I want to be able to start the program in Kansas City, but now it's time to build the curriculum for it could be branched off in other cities that really need it. And also to change the focus on not just people with physical disabilities, but people with mental and emotional disabilities as well. Because if we could teach people how to just push past mental limits, regardless of what your disability is, then you will be able to have more self-confidence in yourself, which will ultimately help you be better in the world. Okay, let me say this. This is what my mind, you know, when you say how I feel, like, this is really what's on my mind. How does disabled but not really get on a platform like the other organizations that was at this event? Because I know what I can provide. So now I need to work harder in showing how disabled but not really can be scaled to other cities. And I didn't have that actual like thought process until Jack kind of threw it out there, you know what I mean, and just let me know that some of these other organizations are talking about scaling, and I see disabled but not really being of value to more than just the Kansas City community. There's a lot of failure when it comes to mental, physical, and emotional disabilities in our world. And sometimes just giving people a check is not helping them overcome the battles that they battle day by day. So man, I'm literally going back to the drawing board and just saying, okay, this is the problem in America. Like, period. This is the problem all over the world. This is, why aren't people focused on, the depression part of people with disabilities, or the self-esteem, the confidence, it's so many things, and I want to be able to find a way where we can target it, scale it, and make a change not only in Kansas City but in the world alone, bro. Like, I see my vision has gotten wider. Man, I've done all this organically, you know what I mean? Like, I've done this with no sponsors behind me. I've done this with heart, and I think that's what's going to help me out of so many people, because disabled not really is breathes from the heart. It's from passion. I believe in investing in myself. Just won this money from WeWork, and the only thing I can think about is investing more into disabled but not really, and just how to make it bigger. It starts there with that mentality that, you start with no help, that help will come because the drive that you have. And I have a drive. It's so much more than just having mentorship meetings or something like that. It's so much more. It's really showing people, teaching people how to challenge themselves, challenge their limits, because everybody's limit is mental. It's like, if we can help people break that barrier of the mentality part, then, the world would be a better place. This all came just from hustle. This all came from grind. This all came from just believing in myself and knowing that my purpose in life is so much bigger than me. And so then I went to a environment where I'm invested in myself just to spread positivity in life to other people and give them a different perspective of what it means when someone comes in your room with a disability. And like, even though you might have a disability that's hidden, it empowers you because you see me with a physical disability living life like there's no difference.
All right. Man, bro. Man, I experienced that while I was in LA, bro. But that is so true, dog. And it's so beautiful that we had these conversations, and we can almost turn into Nostradamus for a second. You know what I mean? I can't blame it all. And I'm going through all this shit. Like, the conversations that we have, even while going through shit, is positive.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, man, I'm going through this, but I know because I'm going through this, and it's happened to me this way, something big about to happen, right? And so even in the darkest time, you still are in a place where your empathy and your vibe is speaking positive attraction. Like, I told somebody the other day, in your hardest times is when it's the easiest. And they was like, well, what the fuck you mean by that? I'm like, when it's the hardest, it's usually the easiest to not to do shit. When you feel like you're in the most pain or you're going through it the most, it's always the easiest time to not do shit. To not get up, to not make the moves, to not do your habits, to not form habits, to not push yourself. It's always easiest when it's the hardest, bro.
It was like, we through struggle we see, success. Like through pain we gain strength. And for me it was like that was struggle, that was pain, but I saw something more, even though it wasn't clear, and it strengthened me more because now, I value, just things a little bit better, and even going to the competition, like finishing second place and knowing that, I was not at 100%, but I think the fact of still going to the comp and meeting some of the athletes I had never met and making the connections that I would have never made if I stayed home was something that was supposed to happen. And man, I can't do nothing but count my blessings and just know that, man, I'm living my purpose, bro. Like, I'm living my purpose. And I'm slowly but surely seeing the impact I'm giving to everybody back home because they see the drive. It's not just like I'm speaking it. I'm showing it, and I'm showing the rewards that you receive from exactly. And then even coming up, you're still working like you still down. You see what I mean? Like, it's never stopping. It's never, like, my story is only at a point where I'm like, this is chapter 3. You know what I mean? But I'm ready to make a 50 chapter book right now. So I got a new chapter that I'm building every year or every month. Like, my story is so strong. Our stories are strong in a whole, and the impact that we're going to be able to give to people outside of our city is going to be amazing. Boom. Man.
Ain't no donate now on the back of the shirt. It's like I live this shit, not die for it. Disabled but not really.
I do live this. I do live disabled but not really. And I will die for it. I believe in it. I believe in change, bro. I believe that change can happen every day. And I'm a firm believer of that because I see how far I've come in life itself. People can't tell me. Woo-hoo.
Purchase your tracks today.
I've gained like mental freedom to know that if I want something, I can go get it and there's no stopping me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I've gained from everything that I've learned. Like, you know, I don't fault the man. The man that shot me, man, he been forgiven. Like, how can I hate you when you gave me life when you was trying to take my life?
Wow. You gave me life when you were trying to take my life. Wow.